Hello and welcome to the new episode of Chernarus News. A lot has been happening, and I will tell you this now. There's been apparently a cartel in Chernarus. We're not sure what they call themselves, but we believe they have something to do with the crazy amount of stolen cars that are missing on the streets. Be careful with your old timer. These cars are rare and people are gonna want it. Shop in Chernogorsk. A new shop has opened in Chernogorsk. It's been opened by the cement boys. We were there and we talked to the owner.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to my store.
Good day, sir. Can you tell me something about your store? What are you selling?
This right here, this establishment is the Cement Boys convenience store. We stock all sorts of products here. Anything you would need, really.
I see. Anything you need? You mean like, well, what do you mean? Like survival items, weapons, or what do you mean?
Well, we don't carry any weapons at the moment, but we do carry mostly everything else, like survival. We have food. So yeah.
Says the guy with a deagle on his breast.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure I'm safe when I'm running the store.
All right. Yeah. Have you made any profits lately?
We do make like an odd profit here and there. We haven't really had a lot of customers. I don't think a lot of customers know about it. Or like a lot of folk around Chernarus, I should say, they don't really know about the location. But yeah, I think I've had like 3 customers. And we made a little bit of profit.
Before I've noticed the amount of cars here, I haven't knew that this was his actual store. I thought it was abandoned or something like that. Maybe you should put up ads or something like that so people would find it.
I was considering doing like the grand opening at some point, but we just want to get everything stocked, like what everyone would like to have had if they were to visit a store. Hopefully also like get everything in one place so people don't have to run around different stores. They could just come to us and then, we'd be able to stock everything. Yeah, we do want everyone to, know about the store and be able to buy our like normal stuff. But we do have a little bit of something in the reserve. We like to call it the sorry. We like to call it the reserve, so that if people come here, they can just ask for the reserve, and we could help them out with that as well. Just give me a minute. I don't know if you personally would be interested in anything like this.
No, thank you. I don't need that stuff.
I understand, sir. Well, I do hope in the presidential election we'll, make it legal to grow it.
With everything he really means, everything. Weed. Kidnapping of a Chernarus news reporter. News reporter was kidnapped in Elektro. Here's the recording of that.
A news reporter was trying to find a cameraman/woman to film the first episode of Chernarus. He was threatened by 2 men, one of them who was identified as Bendover, seen as the guy without the mask, and an associate of the Cement Boys, and masked person who was thought to be Case O, also as associate of the Cement Boys. They proceeded to put him in their gunter and drove west out of Elektro to the apple plantage north of Chernogorsk. Luckily, our reporter still had his camera and was able to record everything. They stopped next to the apple plantage in an unfinished brick building. Should I get out?
Get out.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Follow me. Come.
Yep.
The stairs. Down here in the corner.
You're not gonna execute me, right?
We'll see.
They put him against the wall and searched him. He had a sawn-off shotgun at the time of the kidnapping, but he was too concerned of both sides attacking him, so he couldn't really use it. Well, they took it and aimed at him. They were waiting for somebody, but apparently he never came. Suddenly, they took aim and shot the reporter. Luckily, he had buckshot loaded and sawn off, and the shot spread a lot, but still hitting the reporter. While still not dead, bleeding, and a knife in the pocket, he reached to it and tried to hit them.
Bro.
Unfortunately, they were too fast and he didn't hit them once. But because Harold was so agile, they also didn't hit him with their revolvers at all. They fled. Harold fainted, the camera shut off, and he woke up in the hospital in Electro.
Well, that was intense. Anyway, backrooms? What? A policeman apparently fell into the backrooms and he shared us this amazing footage.
A policeman was driving in a boat, and after he tried to get to the police station via control free, he fell out of the sky, like approximately the height of 100 meters, into the water, or rather ocean. And after looking a bit around, figuring out where he exactly is, he spotted a coastline and he swam there. After arriving to the shore, he turned on his body cam. Gave us this amazing footage of a very weird plain site. No trees, no buildings, no streets, almost like a desert. Also, when walking on the ground, it makes a strange wooden sound, like if it was in a building having like a parquet floor. He was wandering around a while until trying to escape via control free, and that apparently worked. Didn't really work because you were there.
An auction has happened in Chernogorsk. The police has organized this amazing event. We were there to share you this footage.
Cool. Hello, my name is Cornfed.
And what are you doing here?
I'm here to get myself a SAS.
Can you tell us what this is? Do you know?
This is probably one of the most sought after cars in the game for the moment, or in our society. It's very rare, and me and my friends actually found these stolen SASs in a barn a few days ago, and we called the police, and they decided to return all the known cars to the owners, and those that they couldn't find, they are going to auction off tonight.
My name is Random Survivor, and I'm here to score mint condition SAS, hopefully.
So you're hoping to buy a SAS at the auction, am I right?
Yeah, I guess I'm hoping, because I recently just bought another helicopter, and it set me back quite a few rubles, so I'm not sure if I stand a chance here. A lot of high rollers, so we'll see.
Well, I'm Father T-Face. I'm some kind of a pastor here in Chernarus.
What are you doing at the auction here? What are your hopes? What are you...
Good evening.
Well,
if everyone can just come towards the stairs, not on the stairs, just come towards.
I'm basically just interested. Should we continue or later?
Let's do later. Let's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just come close so you can hear me. I don't want to shout too loud. I do have neighbours, but don't like me. It's very fun. Or even better, you come prepared, you lovely man. Put my hat away. Evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for the one person.
But we can give
A bit like the school assembly up here.
My ears.
So, we're all here today to bid on these lovely vehicles. They were collected about a week ago and they've just been sitting in a shed. So we thought we'll get some profit towards the Chernarus Police Department, the greatest police department in the world. So that's what's brought us all together here today. Now, before we start, I do have to say this is a strict no firearms, no sharp pointy objects zone. Anyone caught brandishing firearms, disrupting the auction, will be exiled permanently. Quote unquote admin. Everyone in agreement?
Yep.
Thank you for the one person. Right. As the person who helped us find these lovely vehicles and also is a great contribution towards our community, I would like to call up Random Survivor. That's it, all clap for him. Thank you.
That's something else.
Now, tonight wouldn't be possible without Random, as he is the main person who did find this lovely array of vehicles for the Chernarus Police Department. And so, what with this is that we are then going to let him choose out one of the vehicles, as he has been such a help to the Chernarus Police Department, and it's kind of a reward for him. So, Random, on behalf of the Chernarus Police Department, yes, as a reward for being an upstanding citizen, you may go and claim a vehicle. Just to let you know, guys, once you have purchased the vehicle tonight, you are then going to go and sit on the vehicle that you have purchased until the end, and that way the main officer who will collect the payments can then see who owns the vehicle, if that makes sense to everyone. Okay, so Random, you may go choose a vehicle of your liking.
Thank you.
Woo!
Big round of applause for Random.
Take a police car!
We love you!
Take the medic bus.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so tough.
There's a military heli in the street over there.
Don't even look at my car.
Mr. Random Survivor. What
Gentlemen,
do you
if we
say
could have,
to
we can have a bit of
getting
quiet,
a
please.
new car so easy?
I mean, super grateful. Did not
Okay,
see this
guys.
coming. I was expecting to spend a lot of
Myself
cash
and
here
this
tonight,
other officer to my right,
but
just before we started, went around all the
turns out,
vehicles and we
PD
priced the
is,
starting offers at what we think is a fair price for the vehicles. Now,
PD is,
do be in mind that the vehicles
glad
are
that I
not
could help them
available
retrieve
anymore,
all these
so they are
vehicles,
very
and,
quite rare. The condition
yeah,
that they're in
I'm
and what
very
you
glad
find
I could
inside
help,
is
and
what
very
you
glad
get.
that
That's
I
what
now
you're
own
buying.
this pretty
So
decent,
we've kind of determined
I
the
won't
price.
say perfect condition, but pretty decent conditions
It might be
left.
random behind you.
Go to whisper.
Pipe
Go to
down.
whisper, please.
Shh. Whispering, aren't we?
So yeah,
Nice.
so there's stuff inside the cars that you will find once you buy the cars. You're not permitted to open them. You're not permitted to sit in them until the ownership has changed to you. Okay,
I
but
have a
they're still
question.
the police property until it
Not
is
right now.
all done. Okay, so that's the way we're gonna go. We've seen what's inside the vehicles. Some of it's good, some of it's. I mean, I'm not sure how you guys live your lifestyles, but I do question some of it. But yeah. Any questions? Very
Yeah.
quickly. Go
So-
ahead.
sorry.
Contraband in the cars?
No contraband, no illegal items. Put your hand up.
Okay.
Sorry, head torch. 70,000, 70,000, 70,000 for the Pristine Green Zaz, 70,000 in for the paramedic in front. We're going to go 72,000. We're going to go 72,000. 72,000 for the gentleman in the front. 75 for the paramedic in the front. And I'll go for 80 for the guy in the front. Go for 82 anywhere. 82, 80 going once. Going twice. Sold to the gentleman in front row with the flat cap for 80,000.
He was raising his hand.
You must stand.
Oh, which
Blue
one?
Mountain backpack.
Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't see that. 82. Can I go for 85? 85 anywhere. 85. Come on, you know you want this vehicle. 85. Pristine, never again. 82 going once. 82 going twice. All in fair ward. Sold to the black gentleman all in black with the black cap for 82,000.
The first ride with the train. Here's a nice thing that happened on last Thursday evening. The train moved! Yes, that's right. The Chernarus train has been driving around the map for the first time. We've captured it with our helicopter. That was really a great sight. Taxi service by Christoph. A taxi service was is going around them Chernarus, offering his services. Yeah, his name is Christoph. You can contact him with a radio or something else. We were there. We've interviewed him. He will probably tell you more. How long are you already doing this? How long are you already in the business?
I've been driving taxi for 3 to 4 weeks now, since I came to this city.
Have you ever had some troubles doing your job?
In what sense?
Have people threatened you? Have people tried to kill you? Have people tried to destroy something?
Yes. I have gotten like threats for business ideas, kinda. Like people want me to, drive people to a certain location, all kinds of weird stuff, to be honest. Yeah. And I've been stopped by robbers. Sometimes I drive new people in town doing jobs. I let them fill up my car with copper or gold or whatever, and we sell it. And yeah, I run into trouble while doing that.
How do people contact you to get to your taxi? For the watchers who probably don't know.
Usually, people just write in the global chatting area, and they just yell at taxi. That's basically mostly for like new people who don't know me, etc. But most of my customers are regulars, so they just message me on my radio. And I also actually sometimes get stopped in cities like Elektro and Cherno, yelling, "Christopher, drive me there."
How many Olgas have you to switch to? How many? What happened to the old ones?
How many Olgas I've gone through?
Yes.
No, actually, I just bought this one. I had one Olga for a very long time, but then suddenly, I blacked out, and the car went into the sea. I don't really know what happened, but a police officer helped me out.
Oh no.
So this is just my second. I have driven a couple of trips in my other cars, but I stick to Olgas. They're nice, luxurious.
Brightest day in Elektro. The whole park was as bright as daylight. Arnimra and Rated made this possible. They built building lights, put them on the top of the roofs, and were able to lighten up the whole square through the night.
What do you think about the very bright situation in Elektro?
I'm Amcal. I'm a legitimate businessman. I think this is great. This is great for the community, these lights. It's a really dark, dangerous place, Elektro, and it just feels so much safer.
What is your opinion about the lag? Sorry,
the lag?
Sorry. I mean headaches.
Headaches from the lights, yeah, it's quite bad. If you had epilepsy, you probably can't play in Elektro anymore. And my beard used to be black until the lights happened, but white now.
Would you agree to the saying, I'd rather see something than nothing?
Yes. As long as you can see something and you don't see loads of holograms of trees like you do sometimes. But this is definitely better, unless you have epilepsy.
So I mean, I'm Juan's, and this is the best thing that's happened to the city since I joined the server. Because as you can see, I'm the guy who's always lighting up the night with these flares because it was so fucking dark, all the time. But now with this light, that's not needed anymore. So and it looks nicer too. Probably less laggy. So that's great.
It actually lags a little bit more because of all the what's it called, cable roads. Do you think that that's gonna be a problem for later?
I rather have some lag. But if I can have some light, you know.
Do you agree to the saying, at least you see something than nothing?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Survival tips and tricks. How to cook meat or fish over a fireplace, and how to craft a sharp stick and cooking stand.
Good evening, citizens of Chernarus. My name is Officer G6. I am conducting an administration of a demonstration on how to build a fire and how to survive and eat when you go hunting. So you start off with this long stick. You get one of these pocket knives, hunting knives. You get your long stick, you combine it. You see the sharpening option, you start sharpening it. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. You got yourself a sharpening knife. A sharpened stick. You know. And yeah. So therefore, say you hunt. You either go fishing or hunt. And you would place your meat on this stick, yeah, and then you should be able to roast it. And that's how you survive out in the wilderness of Chernarus.
This has been it. I wish you a great evening and good night.
Fari